What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Zawoki, and we are going to look at the possibility of Fortnite not being Season 11. It's going to be Chapter 2. So it's going to be I wouldn't say a whole new game, but it's going to be a revamped game, and so forth like that. So we're going to take a look at the Fortnite Chapter 2 and see what it has to offer on a leaked image that was by accident leaked by the Apple Store. So as we take a look at it, we're going to take a look at all the possibilities of what Chapter 2 for Fortnite is going to give us for tomorrow when the live event happens. So sit back, get some popcorn as we take a look and see what Fortnite Chapter 2 has to offer. So guys, when I first looked at this image, I'm looking right to my left here because I have it right in front of me. Just looking at this image, it screamed, for some reason it screamed PUBG to me for right off the bat. I'm not quite sure why it screamed PUBG to me, but it just, I wouldn't say it looks like PUBG, but for some reason I thought it was PUBG in a cartoon version. But we're going to take a look at it right now. This is what it looks like right now. Or this is what it looked like before, but it has actually been taken down from the store. It was leaked out for a couple seconds. We've known that a lot of other companies and so forth like that have leaked images and so forth like that of Fortnite seasons before, but Apple kind of dropped the Apple Store, or not the Apple Store, but iPhone, Apple, whatever, kind of dropped the ball on this one. And for some reason, this was to show. It was in a different language here. You can see Fortnite, and it says Capitolio. So I'm guessing, like I said, Chapter 2. This was the image, and there's a couple things that we're going to look at here. So we're just going to blow it up just a little bit, just like this. I'm going to move over a little bit. If you can see right off the bat, right to the left of the three characters right here, you can see boats. So we obviously know that Fortnite Epic loves to have their transportation in the game. We've had ballers, we've had mechs, we've had hoverboards, we've had golf carts, we've had quad crashers, we've had quite a bit of stuff here for transportation. I mean, we have had zip lines, we had the gliding kind of tube windmills, as you will. But this has always been a wanted thing that has been asked for in the gaming community of Fortnite, has been boats. I myself was hoping for like dirt bikes or kind of like that thing, helicopters possibly, but we all know that people hated the biplanes that were in there, obviously the mechs. So obviously a helicopter would be definitely OP as well. But I definitely think it would be pretty cool to use in squads, having having your team in there with four, and then just driving and flying to your destination, dropping off, and possibly having some weapons on board. That would definitely kind of be cool. Who knows, in the future, maybe they might bring helicopters. But looking at this image right now to the left of the leaked image, we can see that there is boat transportation here in the water. So that obviously lets us know that there's going to be lakes or rivers in here that possibly go to lakes, and that we see boats as a possibility of a transportation, if not something other than just land vehicles. We have water vehicles instead of air, land, we have water. So definitely very interesting about that. I don't know if it's going to have any weapons on it. Who knows? But we're going to find out tomorrow when the live event happens and we get the new map. So moving on, we see the new default characters. They definitely look a little bit different in being defaulty. You can see that they have the normal weapons. We see the tac shotgun. We see a possibility of, I think it looks like a semi-sniper. And then the guy on the right holding a pickaxe. But the defaults look like they have a little bit more of a... Seems like they've been more revamped in looking more advanced default, where they looked a little bit more detailed. They show that they have different pants on. One has tan, one has brown, one has, looks like a black. The tops look different. It looks like in the middle we have Jonesy in the middle. We have more of a, I can't really see what's on the right there. On the left, obviously, is the default lady as well. But these are looking like the default characters. I wouldn't necessarily say that the default characters that we have now are going to probably go away, but it's a possibility. And people have also said in the streams and so forth like that, they think that the skins that we've already bought in are going to go away. I don't think that's going to happen because that would definitely piss off a lot of people that have spent their hard-earned money on V-Bucks to purchase these skins. I think they're just going to get a little tweak to be introduced into this world of Fortnite Chapter 2. So that's what I'm thinking on what's going to happen to the skins. Looking a little bit more in depth here, though, we can see that down to the bottom right above the right character, we can see kind of a purple aura, as you will. The way we've seen that before is where the monster is. We've seen kind of a purple butterfly effect go around the monster before of its bones and so forth like that. If you looked at we're going to take a look at this image here soon, but if you take a look at that one image of the battle bus going off in the distance, you can see that there has been pink flowers in there, and not necessarily have we seen pink flowers on the edge of the map, but we've only seen them on the Fortnite Island where the monster has laid to rest after getting that sword shoved in its head. Other than that, we haven't seen any pink flowers anywhere, so that just leaves me to believe that the pink, or the image that we see, that we're going to see here soon, is from the new map, and the battle bus is leaving the new map. So that's a possibility. But looking a little bit more in depth here, we see the top right, or I wouldn't say top right, but top middle of the right of the image, we see almost like I wouldn't say tilted towers, but a base or another town. Possibility of that being some type of new town. And then you see to the left of it, or left of that, you see a little bit more of a river, possibly being a waterfall that goes and empties into the left of the river where the boats are. We see some kind of shack and a possible dock kind of thing where boats would come up to and tie off. But it looks like we have more like in the background where the Chapter 2 image is resting on the top there. We have more, I wouldn't say mountains, but we have more hills, tons of trees. And then we see off in the distance at the top left where the F is, starting with the Fortnite, we see a big, huge, towering mountain. And if you guys have played Fortnite, obviously, you know that there has been a mountain off in the distance before. So could this possibility that this island that we're looking at right now is on the other side of that mountain that we've always seen off into the distance while coming into the world of Fortnite and getting ready to battle it up in the Battle Royale? Is this possibly the mountain that's on the opposite side, and this island or this new map has always been on that other side? Not doubtful, but it's cool thought that this has been on the other side of the mountain the entire time. Who knows? But you can see going through the clouds in the back right there. It almost looks like, somebody said that it looks like a spaceship, but it does look like the mountains with the clouds and so forth like that. I was trying to look a little bit more in depth with all these locations, trying to see if any Easter eggs in there, but I mean, pretty much the big Easter egg that we can see is the new default skin looking, the new boats as transportation, and then this new kind of city or base, what have you, off into the right side here. So that is the image that was leaked this morning from the Apple store that they dropped the ball on. So it is not in there anymore, but this image has been plastered and shown everywhere. People are talking that it's not Fortnite Season 11 anymore. It's Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 1. So it's going to start all over again pretty much, that every 10 seasons we're going to get a new map. But if you think about it, every 10 seasons was pretty much every 2 years. So that's definitely, so in the next 2 years we might see another map. Who knows? A lot of people are also getting upset that possibility they're not going to get to play the old map. Some people are a little upset and sad that I want the new map and the old map. I guess we'll find out what happens. I mean, Fortnite, I would say, would be kind of burying their own grave if they couldn't have both maps as a possibility, or having like the old map be something that they can use in the future kind of thing. Because if you look at PUBG, or like if you look at Apex and stuff like that, they have the old maps where you can play on. I'm not so sure about the Apex one, but I know on PUBG, you can play the old ones. You can play the winter one, the woodland one, the sand dune one, and so forth like that. Black Ops, they only have the one map, but that one has changed over time. But who knows? I mean, I think it would be kind of cool to have the old map and the new map as a possibility. But everybody's been begging Epic for this new map, so they're going to give it to us, and we finally got it. So going to the old map would be kind of redundant right now because we want the new map instead. So also, we're going to take a look at this image, like before, of the battle bus. If you look at the battle bus, we've obviously think that this battle bus was going to land. It was going to pick us up and save us, where we were going to go off into the distance and watch the pretty much, I wouldn't say apocalyptic event happen on the island, but we were going to pretty much watch the island and its pretty much destruction because of all the things that are about to happen and be unleashed when the zero nexus point, I wouldn't say unthaws, but unfreezes time and the spaceship goes up, the meteor hits, Kevin the Cube decides to do his funky thing. There's also been speculation that with all these events that are happening from every single season, that we're also going to possibly see the monster come back. I've also thought that the monster is going to come back because if we have all these other things that are coming back from each and every season, why not bring the monster and the mech back for like a big, huge showdown as well? Kind of like round 2. Who knows? I'll link that video down below why I think that. A lot of the fans don't think that the mech's going to come back. I'm kind of iffy on it right now, but I don't see why the Epic and Fortnite would... When I say Epic, I mean Fortnite, and then when I mean Fortnite, I mean Epic. I don't see why they would put that Bones in that location with the sword in his head and just leave it there with a butterfly in the shape of flower, or with the flowers in the shape of a butterfly, and just leave it at that and not do anything with it. Like I said in the one video, which I'll link down that below, another video I said is the monster is going to come back because it shows a butterfly, and what do butterflies come from? Caterpillars, as an evolved, I wouldn't say species, but it's been evolved from a caterpillar. So who knows, maybe the monster will come back evolved, and with all this time that's going on with the meter being frozen and so forth like that, why not bring or go back in time a little bit, bring back the monster but more evolved, possibly with wings, or I don't know, but who knows? That's my prediction and thoughts because we are hours away from the season happening. I'm doing this video right now at 5:52 p.m. and then tomorrow at around, I think, 1 p.m. my time, which is Central. Make sure you guys get your time schedules because I say 1 p.m. my time does not mean 1 p.m. for you guys. So make sure you guys look at your time zone and make sure when the actual, I think they said it's like 7 p.m. BCT. I mean, I think that's Europe's time stamp is 7 p.m. their time, and then it's going to be 1 p.m. my time, and then like some of my friends that live on the opposite side, on the Pacific side, it's 11 o'clock their time. So like I said, make sure you guys find out your time zone because I definitely don't want you to miss out on this event if you guys are either watching somebody else or watching me or actually witnessing it yourself in game. Make sure you guys make sure to know what time zone you guys are going to be witnessing this event. Anyways, going on to this image, I don't believe that this battle bus is coming to save us. I think this battle bus is waving goodbye or leaving because we just were dropped on the new map. But again, that's what somebody mentioned to me as a possibility, because if you look at the bottom right corner, you can see pink flowers. And if you look at the pink flowers, you don't really see this on the edge of the map. And you don't see it on the respawn island, so I'm not quite sure. I mean, if you look at this too, you have the drift skin, and then you have the bright bomber or the bright beach bomber next to them, and then you see the default skins to the right, but they're not in the new kind of version like we saw in the other picture of the new. So I know Epic loves to do their Easter eggs and loves to tease us and tries to give us and throw us off on here and there, and I mean, we really know that we're getting a new map but not new characters and so forth like that, so we have no idea. I think that they're showing the Skull Trooper, though, with his hands up like that, is to show that it's going to be a Halloween-themed, as you will, since we've obviously looked at the previous, pretty much, skins that might be coming to a battle pass near us. It's pretty much Halloween-themed, because I'll link that video down below, too, of the new battle pass skins that might be coming to us in the world of Fortnite, and they all look like Halloween scary creatures and so forth like that. So maybe the Skull Trooper is kind of hinting that, hey, this is Halloween. I mean, we had Fortnite Mirrors last year, and Fortnite Mirrors was an epic Halloween event. I don't see them not doing it again, I don't see them not doing it because it was obviously a success and everybody loves Halloween. I can't see that many people don't love Halloween. Pretty much in the world of Fortnite, I love when the Halloween theme comes and the Christmas theme comes to Fortnite because I see them going big on all this all the time because they had Christmas trees, they had Halloween decorations. So that's why I think the Skull Trooper is hinting towards the new Fortnite Mirrors / Halloween theme for Season 11, which we thought was Season 11, but it's going to be Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 1, or Season 11, if you will. But I don't think it's Season 11 anymore. It's pretty much Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 1. So that's what I'm guessing is going to be happening. It's not necessarily a new game, but I have found out in certain YouTube videos that I've been watching and also read up on Twitter, there's going to be a new UI or kind of thing where you have the 4 characters that you're in your loading screen and you're waiting to team up with your players or your friends and so forth like that. That is going to be completely redone, revamped. And they also said that the new Spawn Island is going to be revamped as well. I think it was Ali A that wrote that on his... No, it was not Ali A. It was Ninja. He mentioned that the UI was revamped, but he can't say much more, and he's not going to show any pictures. But he was given some information. He already knows what's going on, but he did mention in a tweet that the loading screen or the player screen where you have all your characters and you show off your skins that you've bought and your emotes and stuff like that, that has been completely redesigned and remade. Obviously, they have also said, too, that the Battle Pass possibly might get more tiers than 100. I don't see that being good or bad because a lot of people can't spend the time to grind and get there. Not everybody can be off of work or off of school and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say that it's going to be hard for people to finish, but it's just going to be if let's say they do 200 tiers, but make it a little bit easier to accomplish, that might be good, and then we get more unlockables. Who knows? And then speaking of the Battle Pass, every single Battle Pass they come out with almost every single season either has teasers in it, Easter eggs in it, or possibly new things like they've brought pets in there. They've brought the stream or the gliding stream. They've brought a whole bunch of different things to the world of Fortnite in the Battle Passes each season. So maybe this might be a completely redone Battle Pass. Who knows? I'm just speculating before the event happens tomorrow, because if it does happen, my video is already out and I can say, hey, I did call that, or I did say that, and I kind of have some, I wouldn't say brownie points, but some like credit points to say, hey, I kind of guessed that first kind of thing. But who knows? I still think this battle bus is not going to necessarily save us, but it's going to transfer us to one island to the other, and in the process we're going to watch the old island be destroyed. That's where I said before, where people want the old island and the new island. I don't think we're going to be able to have the old island back. So that's my predictions. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, because I would definitely love to hear exactly what you guys hear. Whoops. Because I want to know your guys' predictions, because if you guys have predictions that are completely different from mine, and you tell me in the comments below, we can say, hey, he's the one that predicted this. He's the one that gets credit for it, kind of thing. I wouldn't say that you're going to get pretty much credit, but you can have brownie points, or just say, hey, I pretty much knew what was going to happen. And I mean, everybody wants to have that kind of like, yeah, I did it, I knew it, I kind of thing. So let me know down in the comments. It just takes a couple seconds. It doesn't take too long. And for the people that are viewing me and have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. All you gotta do is hit that red bar icon right there, and then hit the bell icon next to it, because you're never gonna miss a video when you do hit that bell icon. And I post videos pretty much every single day. If it's not gonna be Fortnite, it's gonna be Funko Pops, it's gonna be reviews on products, but pretty much nerd products, with the gauntlet, the helmet of Iron Man with Punisher, that gauntlet down there. You guys are never gonna be bored on this channel, because there's gonna be also funny try not to laugh challenges. There's trailer reactions. I haven't done those in a while, but I've been pretty much focusing on Fortnite. And so also I've been going to be releasing my 6th montage, which is even better because I have more awesome sniper shots and just really epic moments in my montages and clips that I've put all together. So make sure you guys look out for that one. And the only way you're going to do so, like I said, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon and like on every video. Make sure to comment and like and share the video like I always say, because it wasn't for you guys commenting and liking and sharing the videos, I would not get where I am today without you guys. So please subscribe, like, and comment and share the videos, because I can't thank you enough. And before you guys leave today, if you guys want to support the channel even more and win possibly 3 or 1 of 3 battle passes that I'm going to be giving for Season 11 / Fortnite Chapter 2, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for those 3 battle passes. But the way to support me and enter that giveaway is to subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, which I stream every single day pretty much, and to support me in the support a creator code, where you go to the item store, type in Zawoki, and then do this every 14 days, because this helps out the channel and one, buying more better equipment for the stream to be better quality stream, and then also doing those giveaways like I mentioned, which I'm giving away, like I said, 3 battle passes. And who doesn't want a battle pass or a free battle pass? Because usually they're between $9 and $20, depending on which one you buy. If you buy the normal one or the one that's already got 30 tiers already on vaulted for you. Who doesn't want those free stuff? So make sure you guys do all 3, and we'll be doing the giveaway here shortly once we get to 30 supporter creator code people that support the creator code, and I'll be doing that giveaway. If we do it tomorrow, that'd be awesome, but right now we're only at 10. So I just need another 20 more supporters, and I'm looking at you guys that are watching this video. Just put in some Zawoki for the 14 days. If you don't like what you see, then you can leave and find somebody else to support, or support me and continue on and be one of the Zawokians, because like I always say, we are Zawoki. So myself is not just Zawoki, it's all of us in this community of being a Zawoki or a Zawokian. So make sure you guys subscribe, follow, and use supporter creator code. And I can't thank you guys enough. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about what's going to happen for tomorrow's event. It's going to be epic. I'm super hyped. Let me know down in the comments. Also, type hype that you guys are excited for Season 11, Chapter 2 for Fortnite. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.